afternoon, everyone, and welcome to our first tennis stream of the year. Today, our boys varsity tennis team is going to be playing against the Burroughs Bears. This matchup is presented to you by the Apache News and the Apache Sports Crew. I'm Sonoma Lou, and right next to me is my co-anchor, Eleanor Chi.
Boys tennis has actually been doing very strong in their season so far. They played Burbank on Tuesday and defeated the Bulldogs with a score of 18-0.
Plus, that's not their only win this season, as their win against Burbank marked Arcadia's 8th win in a row. Right now, Burroughs has been struggling a little more, holding an overall record of 1-3.
Before we get into today's matchup, let's take a quick look at last year's Pacific League standings. Crescenta Valley finished on top with an insane 6-3-1 record, showing just how competitive the league was.
And Arcadia came in right behind them, going undefeated at 3-0 in league play.
Burbank and Burroughs followed in the middle of the standings, with Burroughs having a record of 4-5.
And this year, Burroughs is still 4th in league, holding a current league record of 1-2, and Arcadia and CV this year have switched, with Arcadia staying undefeated, having a 5-0 league record.
We have some amazing players on the Arcadia team. Why don't we mention a few of them?
Well, for today's game, on singles court 1 is Elvis Lee, on singles 2 is Richard Sui, and singles 3 is Mark Ma.
We will also have players Matthew Chen and Jake Guo in doubles courts 1, Roger Wang and Ingqi Xiao in doubles 2, and Kevin Lee and Jaden Wang in doubles 3. I know Richard has been doing very great and has been undefeated in our league so far. I'm really excited to see how he performs today. Unfortunately, our stream will only be focusing on singles 1 and doubles 1, but I'm looking forward to hearing how our singles 2 and 3 will play today. Sonoma, how do you think today's game is going to go?
Well, I'm hoping to see Arcadia put together a really strong performance, especially from doubles 1 with Matthew and Jay. And as seniors, they've been great leaders for this team, and they've also once again been undefeated this season. On the other hand, Elvis, Kevin, and Jaden are freshmen, so we'll be looking at them to see what they have to bring to this team in the future. Eleanor, what about this game? How do you see it going?
I think Arcadia is going to do great no matter what. Their team dynamic has been really strong, and even though we won't be able to cover every single match, I still believe Arcadia is going to bring out a very solid performance today.
Yeah, well said. Now, let's dive into the game. and doubles 1 are warming up.
We know Jay and Matthew have been partners for a very long time, so we're really excited.
I'm also really excited.
Point, Aidan. Good point, Aidan. Live stream,
Are they live streaming or recording?
I don't know. I mean, I'm reading that, but I'm not sure if that has anything to do with this. The live stream. Come on, Richard!
They probably can. Even I can barely.
Good serve, Bobby.
Was it serving?
Their first serves, moving on to their second.
That was a safe one from Burroughs. Oh, and a swing and a miss from Jay.
Oh, wow.
And a really nice approach shot coming from Matthew. Totally killed it. Looking over at our singles one and Burroughs singles one, we can see a lot of competitive play right now. Wow,
There's
this is a
some
really good rally.
Really intense rallies from singles one, but unfortunately Burroughs just missed. And let's move over to doubles one.
Burroughs second serve again. Oh, wow.
A
And that
miscommunication from the Arcadia side.
resulting in a point for Burroughs.
They have commentators and everyone. Crazy.
A serve from Burroughs. Let's see how that miss.
Wow. Matthew's a pretty strong volleyer, and that comes in handy a lot for doubles gameplay. So far for Burroughs, they've missed a lot of first serves and gotten in a lot of seconds, but those rallies end pretty quick with Jay or Matthew coming up at the net and killing the ball.
That was another from Burroughs.
Now we can see them both at the net, and Matthew totally slamming that ball. Really good shots from both of them. That should be the end of their first game out of 6. Now Matthew is serving.
Fortunately, he missed his first serve. We'll see how he does on the second one. A very solid second serve from Matthew.
Wow. Nice shot from Matthew. And usually, if the ball goes to the volleyer, volleyer can put it away really nicely, but Matthew's forehand was pretty strong, and, the volleyer couldn't get it past.
I know as a senior and as the tennis captain, Matthew has really done a lot to get his teammates to have a lot of fun conditionings, and yeah.
Oh my gosh. That was an unexpected miss from Jay on Arcadia's side. It was just out of reach, and I think he almost got it. He touched the ball, tipped it a bit, but it ended up being a miss.
I think both sides are having some miscommunications today and missing a few serves, but both sides have been giving really solid second serves as well. A save from Matthew, and unfortunately Burroughs misses that one.
Yeah, Matthew came in clutch, especially helping out Jay behind the net, coming in right behind him to get those high balls. I myself am a doubles player. So is Eleanor.
You were actually...
Yep. We were in tennis. Yeah, so far, both teams haven't been able to get a good first serve in.
Wow, that was a very nice volley from Jay.
Oh dear.
Hopefully, Matthew misses right after that, but it's okay. I think overall, Arcadia still has a very good chance.
Yeah, they're really consistent right now.
Wow.
And
Goes
over
out.
the fence and onto the street actually.
This actually happens a lot.
Happens
Yeah.
a lot.
But fortunately, we have more than one ball on the court to keep the pace going.
Yeah. Every time a game starts like this, we crack open a new can of balls, which there are 3 in there, so that we don't run out, and everything is fair game. Using new nice balls.
Surprisingly, I think both teams are playing pretty consistent today, and I think the pace is going pretty slow. So, really looking forward to see what happens next.
Mm-hmm. Should be deuce on doubles 1. Wow, and that is another point for Burroughs. But there's a rule for add in and add out. You have to win by 2. So right now it's add out on Burroughs. Now these guys are playing pretty consistently. Oh, and it seems that Burroughs just missed again. So now it's going to go back to deuce, but it's going to be golden point. So this is going to be the last point that they play for this game. So last serve for this one. Oh, and Burroughs seemed to call it out.
Personally, I thought that was on the line.
Yeah, me too. It was a little bit close. But, oh, and it looks like Matthew missed, and that results in Burroughs getting on another point, or getting a point. So right now, score should be 1-1.
Yeah, I think that first serve really got to his head. I know mentality and your mindset is really important during a tennis match.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
And like after missing a couple of first serves, it gets to you.
Yeah.
Nice, Dottie. Yeah. What happened?
They're all taking and facing the opposite side and see if that affects them in it.
Oh, my mistake, actually. For doubles 1. And every odd number of games that they play, whether it be 1, 3, 5, 7, they switch sides. So it could be, 1 and 2 and adds up. It will be switched. So in doubles, Burroughs serving again. Got his second serve in, and Matthew returned it with an out. That's another out.
I think even though both sides have been really serving a lot of serves out, I think both sides have been playing consistent second serves, which is still a very good thing.
Yeah, they always get it back too. Always getting their second serve and having a little bit of a rally here. I think Arcadia is starting to play a little bit safe now, considering they lost a point. So they're definitely aiming to get it back up. Going from now, both teams got it back. Jace up to serve again. Current score is 3-2. 3-1. Arcadia.
I could see Jay and Matthew's dynamic just getting better and better throughout the game, and that actually happens a lot in tennis. So we'll see how they perform.
Especially with serves, like, oh wow, that was a really nice kill from Matthew with that volley right there. Back to what I was saying about serves, I think in the game you really just gotta get warmed up. It's a pretty sunny day today. You know, getting hotter actually in California right now. So good on the for, you know, still coming out and playing hard.
Well, very strong volley from Matthew. And we see Jay's getting a little happy.
Yeah, he's getting into the flow of things. Wow, that's a really high ball. Oh, and it's just out.
Doubles two are switching sides again, and currently Arcadia is in the lead.
5-1. Let's see if doubles can wrap this up. Rose serving again. A big part of team spirit is, you know, tapping rackets at the end of a point to symbolize like a little bit of, you know, wow, you did pretty good. Nice job. Just keeping up the spirit. It used to be high fives until COVID.
we're getting some safe serves from doubles one on Burroughs. And unfortunately, that was out.
I think the pressure really gets to both teams as, you know, the last point is coming on and you really don't want to lose. We could see that Matthew tried to, you know, get that backhand volley, but unfortunately he missed and it went right into the net. He made contact, but it just hit the frame.
I think the weather might be getting to Matthew a bit and he's been missing a tiny bit more, but I think that wouldn't be a problem because Arcadia is still in the lead and I'm excited to see how they will bring back the points together.
Yeah, a lot of the other games that sets that just happened, currently there were sets on each courts right now, 1 through 3, and singles 1 through 3, and I believe that doubles 2 and 3 just finished.
Matthew is definitely getting his games together and that he's been playing a lot better.
So Arcadia's doubles 3 just finished, which are the freshmen Kevin and Jaden. They just swept with a 6-0 game, 6-0 set. So still looking at our doubles 1 over here with Jay and Matthew. Burroughs is still serving. There's a pretty long game going on. Another miss for Burroughs. And a safe serve. And Jay hits it back. And they're able to get that point. This is a pretty long doubles game going on right now.
Yeah. Now we see on doubles 1 court, Matthew is serving. Let's see how that goes. He misses. We'll see how his second serve goes. Very solid second serve.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, he misses the rally, but I'm sure it will be okay.
Yeah. A lot of people in the first game, or at least me personally, I feel like miss their serves often because they're trying to get into the flow of things, playing against different opponents that they haven't before. So just trying to get warmed up. Oh, we can see that Burroughs volleyer tries to go for the
That
ball. Oh,
That
and
was a very nice hustle from Matthew, but unfortunately he was not able to make it because it did hit the net. I mean,
that
the
was really
fence.
close. Another out first serve for Matthew. Ooh, and he got in that second, and Burroughs player hit it out.
I think I've been it forms from the Arcadia team, and that definitely takes a lot of practice and consistency.
Definitely. Oftentimes, or you can see a lot of varsity players at least, you know, going to practice at least 4 times a week, I think.
That was a very nice volley from Jay.
Doubles is all about volleying and being up at the net, you know. That's how you kill it and get the points.
We've been seeing a lot of moon balls from Burroughs, and that definitely can mess up Arcadia's mindset a bit, but I'm sure they'll find a way.
Yeah, we
deal
can
with
see
that.
Matthew getting a little bit stressed over there. It's another point during the rally.
That was a very nice volley from Jay again. Sonoma, you know, being at the net times can be really scary, especially being
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
it definitely hurts when it hits you.
Yeah.
So I'm really
That's what the
surprised.
racket's for.
Yeah, I'm really surprised that Jay has been giving us some really nice and consistent volleys.
A big part of it is, like, you know, getting over your fear of the ball. I think a lot of it is they practice a lot of volleying, and I think some punishments for the drills and conditioning that they do is getting hit by the ball. So I think that conditioned them a lot to getting used to it. And that was a point for Arcadia on doubles 1 from Jay.
Both sides are currently taking a water break, and we could see that Burroughs had some communication over there. And
It's really hot, so make sure to drink water. I know I'm a little bit parched. So on doubles court, the overall score is 5-2. Arcadia still winning. Burroughs serve again. So this should be match point. If match point for Arcadia. So if Arcadia wins another game, then that'll be the end of the doubles 1, and everyone will switch. So in the order of games, everyone switches over where after doubles 1 is playing each other, the team that's away, which is going to be Burroughs, they stay on the same court that they are on, and then Arcadia switches to them. So doubles 1 will go ahead and play doubles 2 from Burroughs. My bad. Doubles Yeah, doubles 1 plays 3. And then 2 moves up, and then 3 plays 2. Happens for singles. So a lot of the games are done, and it seems that we're just waiting on our singles 1 and doubles 1 right now. And that was a good try from Matthew for that volley, but still a miss.
I think Burroughs really took their time on that first serve, even though they missed. And they hit it out again. You know, serves are very important in a tennis match because you could potentially lose all of your points if you don't make your serves in.
Yeah.
So a lot of people focus on getting their rallies in, forgetting about how important serves are.
Yep. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. That ball out, but when the ball does get in as a serve, but it does touch the net, then the server can serve again. Good try from Burroughs on their volley. And it does look like that doubles 1 just finished their game with Arcadia winning.
Doubles 1 just won.
So
with
doubles
a
2
6-2.
is going to go play on that court next. Roger, Wang, and Yingqi Xiao.
What?
So swapping to singles 1 right now, we can see Elvis Lee is up a strong gameplay against singles 1. We've seen a lot of really good rallies and amazing plays right here. So looking at them right now, they both have a really strong, consistent serve and are putting in, great hustle. Ooh, and a good get from Burroughs. And that was a miss on Arcadia. Wow, so that big action from the tennis team was actually a few of our seniors getting into University of California, Berkeley. Matthew just got in. So right after his match, what a great way to celebrate. It looks like Jay got in. In and out from Burroughs. Really, really strong rallies going on right here. Sorry for earlier, that was my mistake. The cheering was actually for Jay Guo, who just got into Berkeley.
Yeah, it's really tough to play the sport during college decision season.
Yeah, especially as a senior.
Yep.
Or as a senior.
So good luck to all of the seniors that are getting their decisions back today, and we'll be continuing to our singles one court.
Yeah, and everyone's checking again right now. So it looks like that our singles one just finished, and Elvis just won. So as all the matches just finished for round one, both teams will be sending out all of their doubles and singles again. So on what was our doubles one court is now Arcadia's doubles two playing against Burroughs doubles one, and on the singles court, Arcadia's singles two playing against their singles one. So we can see Roger Wang and Yingqi Zhao playing against Burroughs on that doubles court, and Richard is going to be playing on the singles court. So really good gameplay from Arcadia right now. We could see a lot of great rallies and good consistency from both teams. What about you, Eleanor?
Yeah, though we weren't able to stream singles one at the same time that we were commentating on doubles one, I am definitely seeing some very consistent and pushy shots from our singles one Elvis.
Definitely, yeah. There was really, really good gameplay, you know. Actually, Burroughs singles one right now used to be their doubles one last year. So their doubles one, their singles one has a lot of good volley gameplay and can get around on the court really quick. So that's some good competition for Arcadia right now.
I know Matthew and Jay were both very, very nervous about their college decision, so I'm wondering if that kind of affected their mentality in a way during that game that they missed some of their first serves, but I'm really looking forward to see how our second and third round go.
Definitely. And as two more seniors step up to the plate, Roger Wang and Ying Qi Zhao on our doubles court, we'll see if, also college decisions, they get them a little bit rattled up too. But also, since this is the second round, there's going to be a lot more players that are warmed up and ready to play and, maybe a little less missing their first serve.
And we'll see if any of our players will be switching up or needing like a sub.
Yeah, subbing out. So we're excited for what round 2 has in store.
What do you think? What do you think Arcadia's? How do you think they're gonna do today? I feel like we might be able to take home another victory for Arcadia, but as of now, I don't want to make any predictions.
Assumptions.
But
Yeah. Well, they've actually been on a win streak right now, so I think that's got them really pumped up, and I think we could see. Or at least my prediction is a little bit of a win. I don't know what score it's going to be, but I do think that overall sets, which are out of 18, we have 6-0 right now.
And throughout the game, I've been seeing like other players and our Frosh team just coming up to the bleachers and cheering up other players. So that is actually like kind of like a tradition that we have in tennis, where everybody just comes up. Like we don't do homework when other people are playing, and we're just standing up at the bleachers and cheering our teammates up. So yeah, very great team dynamic from Arcadia.
Yeah, and we love to see it out here too.
Seems like somebody is playing.
Yeah,
or
and
warming
on
up.
the doubles court, we can see Roger and Chi warming up. Yeah, warming up.
Roger and Ingchi have been on the tennis team for 4 years, but I know Ingchi got into varsity as a sophomore.
Oh, yeah. I think Roger also got in as a sophomore.
Well, either way, I know they've been practicing really hard. I think at one point, Ingchi basically plays tennis like every single day.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Or obviously besides the practice that they have here every single day.
Yeah.
So right now, the varsity coach is Coach Richard Chen. He's been the varsity coach for about, I'm going to say 2 to 3 years.
2 to 3 years.
Because when I was a freshman, we had a different coach. For JV, it was Coach Liu.
Sonoma, how was your experience on the tennis team?
It was really fun, but I got to make a lot of good relationships with people. A lot of my friends are from tennis too.
Actually, I became friends with Sonoma.
Yeah, that's how we became friends. And you can see that with like generations of people too. I became friends with a lot of freshmen and sophomores as well. Shout out to Jenny. She anchored the last tennis stream that we had, Jenny Ma.
And unfortunately, me and Sonoma left the tennis team this year because of injuries.
Yeah.
So make sure you guys are warming up and
Staying safe. Get stretching.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow. And
Very
right
big
now,
energy from Arcadia.
the assistant varsity coach is Coach Justin. He is really a favorite from everyone. That is going to be Ying Chi's coach. They play a lot, very, very often. And, having a good relationship with your coach is great. It's like he's his uncle. I kind of wish I kept playing tennis, but also the girls' season was really, really, really hot. In a fall sport, especially, the sun beating on you, the temperature was always like in the 90s, and obviously no one would want to play when it's like 90 to 100. I did not have fun running and conditioning when it was like 95 degrees.
Yeah, but I also know that tennis is one of the sports teams on our campus that does some slightly more conditioning in comparison to the other sports. But I think that really trains, especially for the guys,
Oh,
their
yeah. Their stamina.
their stamina.
Definitely.
And I think also just that consistency and that train of mentality.
Mm-hmm. It's really hot today. I think a lot of people also have really bad farmer's tans. I know I had like a really, really bad tan on my shoulders and a really bad sock tan. But, you know, make sure to wear your sunscreen. Mm-hmm.
We're starting to see more and more players warm up on the courts. That means our round 2 will definitely be starting soon.
Yeah, we can see both. We can see our doubles, Arcadia's doubles 1. Whoa, Arcadia's doubles 2. Sorry about that. Arcadia doubles 2 is getting ready to play against Burroughs doubles 1. All right, doubles just started. So we're going over and, you know, getting a look at what Roger and Inchi are bringing to the court. So I think Burroughs is becoming a little bit more safe now. Serves in, not and too risky or difficult to get those points.
I think in comparison to Jay and Matthew, Roger and Ingchu are they're slightly more impatient, and so I'm definitely seeing a lot more hustle from both sides, and we'll see how this one goes.
Yeah, we can see them moving around the court a lot more. I think at the end of the first doubles game, we saw a little bit of tiredness and from both teams. At the end of that game, Burroughs gave up a little bit. It's really good. I need some water.
We actually just saw a doubles 1 from Burroughs. Or that.
Okay, and Roger just got another point off. And now we're going to be looking at singles. So Richard Sui, he's a sophomore, I believe. Actually he's a junior, my bad. He's a junior, and we've been seeing pretty good rallies and serves coming from both of the singles on the court right now. Really strong serve from Burroughs singles 1. You know, unlike doubles, we can see a lot more consistency in singles, and that's a big part of it. You know, you don't have a partner that could just back you up. Just like that shot right there. You know, Richard was all alone. He had no one to back him up. So it's a lot more movement too.
Definitely another mentality game. We're seeing some very, very solid serves from Burroughs' single 1.
Pretty strong rally right there. Eleanor, do you like watching doubles or singles better?
Personally, usually I actually enjoy watching doubles better just because, you know, you're getting more players on the court and that you could see a lot of like action, like volleys going on. But today I'm actually very intrigued by how the singles 1 is turning out. We're getting very, very strong rallies and yeah.
Wow, nice shot from Richard right there. A lot of singles is also sportsmanship. We can see that coming a lot from Burroughs singles 1. He's very, very humble. You know, congratulating the other player on a really good shot. That's all about what tennis is. Really good sportsmanship. So on singles 1 court, Richard is up 0. So Arcadia is winning right now. That was a really strong serve from Richard. Hopefully we can see more of those in the future.
We're getting a second serve from Richard. Played it a bit more safe. That was a very nice return from Richard.
Yeah, he definitely got he got up on that ball. He even jumped to get it. Nice leverage. Unfortunately, that serve was out, but he did hit the net on the first one, so he's able to get that point.
You know, sometimes in tennis, like, you really have to pay attention to where the ball goes because it's really hard to tell whether a ball is in or out sometimes.
Yeah.
And either way,
without like a person keeping score for you in like those professional games.
Yeah.
Have like the US Open and stuff.
But either way, we just want to maintain very great sportsmanship and just be humble throughout the game.
You know, and when a dispute, you know, can't be solved by the players themselves, they like to call line judges. So someone from both of the teams stand on either side of the net and they help the players who are playing, determine if the ball is out or not.
Yep, but so far we're not seeing any line judges on any of the courts. So seems like today's game is going pretty well for both sides.
Yeah, really solid gameplay.
We could see that Burroughs singles one is getting a bit frustrated by their first serve, which they just missed. So we'll see how his second serve goes and see if his mentality will be affected anyhow.
And he got it in. There's a pretty good rally going on right here.
Wow. That was a very nice attempt from Burroughs. Unfortunately, he missed that, but I'm sure he'll get many great shots in the next few matches.
Yeah. I know when I miss a lot, my morale, gets really low. So it's hard to come back from that, but it's all mentality. Yes.
And these players are not getting like a very long time of break in between points and even matches, so it's really also a game about your stamina.
Ooh, and it looked like a really strong volley approach shot from Burroughs that Richard wasn't able to return, so Burroughs got that point. And that first serve was out for Burroughs. On to the second, which he gets in. Starting up rally. Oh. It looks like he tried to return it with a little bit of maybe a slice maybe, but it looks like the ball just hit his rim of the racket and bounced back onto his leg.
I'm also noticing that Richard has a hat and his sunglasses on, so he's definitely very prepared for this game and very prepared for this sunny day, which is really important because we could see that some other players are not wearing a hat or sunglasses, and it definitely, like, the sun really affects your vision when you serve sometimes, so maybe that's why we're seeing a lot of missed first serves today.
Definitely. I know Roger and Matthew, I don't think that they wore a hat when they were playing. So maybe that affected their serves a little bit. In the background. The tennis courts are right on Duarte, the street, so you can hear a lot of cars coming by. So a fire truck just came by and here are the paramedics slowly following after them. So our singles court just finished. Another
I don't know who to follow in the
point game for that.
Sounds like you're doing something fast.
Huh? Oh, shoot.
Ethan, you're on doubles now. Where is it? Oh, yeah.
Andrew, they're gonna do the camera thing from our. They're gonna do audio from our camera, so
What?
be quiet.
They're resyncing everything.
Oh, shoot.
Which one would you add? I just can't remember the last story I had. I'm just also said as a friend with strange things when Maxwell had to what did they have Maxwell to yeah. Who edited this?
What?
So Elise, are you good for a couple minutes? I'm gonna head back to the red box.
Okay.
So right now, Richard and
Addie?
singles just finished their 5th set. Richard is up 5-0, and it looks like that Burroughs is pretty frustrated on the bench right there. It looks like a lot of other matches finished. Singles 2 just finished. Our seniors just finished. Roger, Matthew, they all got. Richard. He just finished his singles match. So Richard, going into these games, how do you prepare and what's your mentality?
So to prepare for these matches, of course, I practice a lot. I think about what I want to do for the match, and sometimes I even ask my coach like what to do or like who I'm playing with.
And as a singles player, do you like to be like a more consistent, to like try out doubles one day?
Yeah, I played doubles with Robert, and but most of my time playing is singles. Yeah.
So do you prefer singles or doubles then? Are you getting
Hey guys, we're going back to our interview that we had earlier because we had some audio difficulties. And as for Richard, how do you feel about like Arcadia's team dynamic?
I think Arcadia's like tennis team is pretty strong, and I really like it. I play here; it's my third year playing, and yeah, I have a lot of friends here.
Yeah, so you've been on the team since your freshman year. So how do you think the team has changed since then?
A lot of our seniors, of course, graduate every year, and it's sad to see them go. But overall, I think our team is still really strong.
And as you see,
I don't know about replacing, but yeah, let's hope there's some better players next year.
perfect. This has been Richard, Eleanor, and me. And Richard is actually getting subbed out next round, so we'll see who is going to be playing in his place as singles 2. Thank you. You did good. I actually thought you were just going to It's pretty freshmen on varsity team, especially starting too. So you can see a lot of good things coming from them. I think I just jinxed it because he just missed that slice.
But I definitely saw like a lot of momentum going into that return, except Arcadia just couldn't make it.
Yeah. And it's Kevin's serve. And he gets it in. The ball goes right over Jaden's head. Ooh, and it looks like a point for Arcadia. Nice. And now Burroughs and Arcadia are switching sides.
The whole time. Oh my god.
We are not dead.
Looks like a good rally from Burroughs and Arcadia, but unfortunately, Burroughs.
Oh my god.
Andrew, they hear you laugh.
Yeah.
They heard you on the mic, bro. They're talking about it.
Oh my bad.
I think Burroughs doubles is taking down a notch on their serves just to play everything safe.
Definitely.
William said.
Yep. So it's not necessarily a bad thing when you want to play safe, because that is definitely another method when you notice that you're losing some points from double faulting.
Yeah.
Talk about this one.
And you always don't have to like hit the ball really, really hard. It's consistency. It's key. You know, you can hit it really lightly, but that stamina is gonna help you a lot. And the other person who might be your opponent is hitting like really hard and using all their power. And you can be, you know, relaxed and hitting it back and, you know, sustaining that stamina. Looks like the serve was out from Burroughs. Ooh, and Kevin tries to get it back, but he misses and it goes right into the net. Point for Burroughs.
I think we're currently seeing that like both sides of the players are getting more and more tired.
I know I'm exhausted from the heat. But luckily there's some winds to cool the players off. Nice return from Kevin right there. And Burroughs could not get it back, resulting in point for Arcadia.
Yeah, I'm seeing slightly bit more misses from Burroughs, so they're definitely getting a bit more frustrated and stressed out at this point.
Yeah, and definitely tired. It is the third round. So these are the last of the matches that our Apaches and Burroughs Bears are going to be playing right now. So we'll see how things end up. I do believe the overall score is 12-0 out of 18 games played. So it looks like it's going to be a win for Arcadia today.
Burroughs just missed that serve from Arcadia, so definitely getting a bit more tired. But at the same time, that was a great solid serve from Arcadia, so it's very understandable.
Yeah, from freshman Jaden. Actually, his older sister was in varsity. Emma. She graduated just last year, and he's joining the tennis team just like her. A little bit of legacy right there.
Yeah, and she's actually with us today. So yeah, we definitely see some like very great Arcadia team dynamics. You just want to cheer on any of your siblings, any of your teammates at all times.
Yeah. And we could see some players, parents
oh wow,
here too.
that was an ace. That was an ace from
Nice.
doubles right there.
From Jaden, yeah. Great job from the freshman right now.
Wow, that was a very strong volley from Arcadia, and it actually went over to the other court. So there's also kind of like a disadvantage when you kind of hit slow and more consistent. You give more opportunities to your opponents to hit even stronger shots.
Definitely. You know, since these two are freshmen, and there's both Arcadia's doubles 1 and doubles 2 are all seniors, I'm sure that they'll become a good powerhouse team. Maybe even become Arcadia's doubles 1 as sophomores next year. But we'll see what's to come. It looks like they're taking another water break. Here's a little bit of a replay of that ace from Jaden earlier. Really, really strong. Great job from Jaden.
That was a missed serve from Burroughs, and Arcadia called it out.
The overall score looks to be 3-0 Arcadia up right now. So this team, Kevin and Jaden consistently have played their other 2 games or sets, winning both of them 6-0. Wow, that's really, really good.
I think even though Arcadia has been up in many of our games, I'm definitely seeing some very consistent plays from both sides. So sometimes it's really about like, whether if you can win the deuce or not, or if things like how things go at the very end. Because even though it could be 6-0, it's possible that you lose every deuce point.
Yeah. Looks like it hit Kevin's rim of his racket right there and totally flew out the park.
Burroughs serve and they missed. It went straight into the net, so we'll see how his second serve goes. Oh wow. I'm noticing that these rallies are getting shorter and shorter, so definitely these players are getting more and more tired.
And we can see the game is gonna end a little bit early.
Oh, that was a very nice save from Arcadia. Oh, nice hustle from Burroughs, even though he couldn't make it. There was a lot of preparation that went into that serve. Unfortunately, it went into the net. And a double fault from Arcadia.
Again, big part of the game is mentality, and once you think that you're winning a little bit and you're up, I feel like it just comes back to bite you in the butt. And you kind of jinx it a little bit.
Yep.
You get so confident that you don't think that you're going to win.
I think Burroughs got a really great return right there, and Arcadia was not able to get that. So we're seeing that both sides are getting a tiny bit more plumped up right now because we're getting towards the end of the game. And I think both sides also just want to finish the game as soon as possible and just draw a conclusion to today's match.
that's the second serve from Kevin. And it looks like Burroughs just missed his return.
Wait, are there mics? Huh? Are there mics? So they can hear me? Oh.
Looking to see Kevin serve. Ooh, and Burroughs could not return it. Now it's going to be Burroughs serve.
Sorry, Arcadia serving again.
Oh, not bad.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. That was a really lucky shot from Jaden. Looks like it hit his rim, but then it bounced onto Burroughs' side of the court.
Yep. That actually happens quite often in tennis, where you just get these lucky shots, but
Yeah.
it's okay. Just say sorry and continue.
Mm-hmm.
And we are seeing that both sides are taking a water break right now.
It looks like the singles game just started back again. We were waiting on, I believe, singles 2 from Burroughs and our singles 3, Mark Ma from Arcadia, just finished the match, and now he's playing against Burroughs, singles 1. Now singles is taking a little bit of water break, and we're back on to doubles. Burroughs serving.
Oh, wow. That was a nice serve from Burroughs. Arcadia was not able to get that.
Looks like a lot of other matches also just finished. Earlier we mentioned that Richard C. just got subbed out, and his sub is Corey Chiang. He's a sophomore, and he just finished his match.
Oh, we're getting a very nice rally. And maybe I just jinxed it, because Arcadia was not able to get that. Serve from Burroughs.
Looks to be out. Second serve.
Actually, I think they're having a bit of a discrepancy right now.
I think they were just looking for a ball. Oh, actually,
Oh,
looks like the serve
was in,
Serve was
and
in.
Arcadia decided to own up to that ball and tell Burroughs that they actually got the point.
pretty good sportsmanship there. Good thing it was pointed out.
Oh, wow.
And Burroughs just tried to slice the ball. But unfortunately, that ball went right into the net. Looks to be match point, or overall score match point on the doubles court over there.
Oh, wow. That was a very safe
Super
play
safe, yeah.
from Burroughs. And they actually gave Arcadia the chance to hit back a really strong return. And unfortunately, Burroughs was not able to get that. I think I just saw a slicer from Burroughs.
Whenever I attempted those, I always got them out.
Me too. You see, there are so many different techniques within tennis, and sometimes when you try out some different stuff, you get really great outcomes, but other times it's just doesn't work out. But it's always like a trial and error, and people always find whatever works out for them, and they kind of just stick to it.
Yeah, everyone's form is really different.
Oh, wow.
It looks like Jaden's serve hit the top of his racket, the rim, and he wasn't able to get that over or in.
Oh, wow. That was an ace from Arcadia.
Nice serve from Jaden. He's getting all these aces. Ooh, and nice volley from Kevin over there. And Burroughs just wasn't able to get it back.
I think the weather is cooling down a bit, so seeing that both sides are getting more and more energy.
Definitely.
Oh, wow.
So the game started around 3:30, and right now it's about 5:30, 5:20 actually. So usually tennis games take about 2 hours to 2 to 3 around that. It really depends how competitive each team is. So right now, the overall score.
So doubles actually just finished with a
doubles
6-1
finished.
score.
Really great job from the freshmen over there, Jaden and Kevin.
Yep.
Can't wait to see what they could do next year. Maybe be doubles one. We'll see.
And we're seeing that they're starting to take away the scoreboards, meaning that we're going to be drawing an end to today's game very soon.
Looking over at singles court, Mark Ma, who is a junior currently, singles 3 for Arcadia, is playing against Burroughs, singles 1. So overall score is 3-0. Mark is dominating their singles 1 right now. Doing really, really good, and we've seen a lot of good serves and really nice.
He's had some nice backhands.
Yeah. He's pretty consistent.
Unfortunately,
I think I just
Mark
jinxed
had
it.
a double fault.
Yeah.
But it's okay. I'm sure he'll get it up very soon.
Mhm.
We see a very consistent. Oh wow. Burroughs actually just called that ball out, and our players a tiny bit confused, but unfortunately, as commentators, we're not allowed to tell the players anything about the game.
Yeah. No one outside of the game is allowed to commentate or, sway the players' opinions about scores or anything unless they call a line judge. But hopefully it won't get to the point that they need one. Another nice serve from Mark over here. And a good rally starting. Both players are really, really consistent right now.
Oh, Mark kind of just
Oh.
returned with a short ball, and Burroughs definitely fell into that trap and was not able to return that.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's really important that you play smart in tennis as well,
Yeah.
so you don't waste a lot of your stamina.
Mm-hmm. Speaking of, Burroughs singles 1 has been playing a lot of hard games right now, and I think he's getting a little bit exhausted. So that could be a reason for some of his fatigue or, returns.
I'm noticing that Mark has some really great forms for his serves, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm wondering how long he's been playing, but I know this definitely takes a lot of hard work and consistency.
Yeah, I think he's been playing since maybe 6th grade, maybe earlier. I don't know. I remember hearing something about he's been playing
Oh,
for a while now.
That was a very nice
that was
shot
really
from
nice
Mark.
shot for Mark.
And actually, the other team, Burroughs, just congratulated Mark for that shot. So
Yeah,
still
really
seeing-
nice sportsmanship.
Yep.
And a point for Burroughs. Mark just missed his backhand.
Oh wow.
Looks like Mark is playing a little bit safe right now, not trying to go up to the
Oh.
net or attacking the ball dead or head on. Mm-hmm. Saving up his stamina and conserving. Looks like he just missed that ball right next to the doubles line. So that was another point for Burroughs. Really strong forehands from Mark. And you can see that footwork is a big part of it too. Split step and
Wow.
Yep,
Very
footwork is great.
Footwork is indeed amazing. Thank you, Matthew, for that comment.
Thank you, Matthew and Jay. Great commentary, too.
So that was a miss from Burroughs.
Looks like singles 3 is having a line dispute, which is Elvis is on that court right now. Let's see how they can figure things out.
Going back to
I believe they are calling a line judge.
Going back to singles court 1, Mark actually just hit a very solid return. Unfortunately, it was a tiny bit out. It was very close.
Looks like a little bit of a slice game right there, but Burroughs singles 1 just missed his.
Yeah, I'm seeing some amazing footwork from Mark, and I feel like he's like really great at just handling different situations, and yeah, definitely takes a lot of practice.
Yeah, and he can move
Pretty
really
fast.
fast too.
Yeah.
He has really long legs.
Oh, okay.
Do you think height matters? It definitely matters in like volleyball and basketball, but
Yeah, I wouldn't say height is the most important thing. I would say speed is a tiny bit more important. Because, you know, some short people can also run really fast.
yeah, definitely. It looks like the overall score for singles 1 court is 4-1, Mark up.
Arcadia once again is in the lead. And now they're both taking a break because it's still very, very hot.
It's Mark's serve again. And it looks like he got that one in, starting off a really nice rally here. Ooh, and it looks like Burroughs shanked the ball, I think. And
Some cross-court action.
ooh, it looks like a slice and
I mean, he's very close to bringing a win home today, but I could definitely see that he's getting a bit frustrated from all of those misses. Let's see if he can bring back that mentality and finish the game strong. Wow.
nice serve from Mark. Ooh, and that ball was just on the line. And the rally keeps going.
Oh, a slice from Burroughs.
Oh, and he smashed. Wow.
That
That was
a very
really
nice
nice.
shot.
Yeah, really, really nice.
I think he's definitely been waiting for this shot, and that definitely boosted his mentality a bit.
Oh, yeah,
so
for sure.
We'll see if he continues to do as good as he just did.
Yeah, and he was a doubles player, so he really knows how to, put the ball away at the net.
Yep.
So it's a big, big advantage for him.
Wow, that was a very solid serve from Burroughs.
Looks like he's
Fortunately,
getting
Mark
his
called it out.
confidence back in. Trying out bigger serves. We'll see where it takes him.
Ooh,
Really
that
nice.
was
Ooh,
close.
nice.
And
ooh.
a hustle from Burroughs,
Wow.
but he was not able to get it. Congratulated Mark for that shot.
Good hustle from both sides. Singles is a game where you really have to be really, really focused. I know I can't play singles because I have a lot of fun in doubles, but yeah, Eleanor is smiling at me right now. Singles is all alone.
Ooh.
Ooh, and a nice shot from Mark.
Both sides are getting very, very intense right now. We're seeing that Burroughs players getting a bit frustrated. Maybe not just a little bit. He is definitely getting a little mad.
Ooh.
Oh, he misses
Oh,
again,
dear.
and unfortunately his racket just flew out of his hand.
Yep, slips out of his hand.
Yep. But I don't think that was intentional.
Mm-hmm.
Things happen.
Yeah. After 3 losses from Burroughs singles 1, or 2 losses currently from Burroughs 1, it's hard to stay motivated.
Oh wow, that was a very nice second serve.
Yeah,
from
and that totally
Burroughs.
popped up.
Yep.
Oh, whoa. Looks like that was out from Mark.
I can see that the Burroughs player is taking some deep breaths to help to ease their mentality and stress right now.
Looks like Mark is playing a little bit safe right there.
Oh.
Man, both sides are getting pretty exhausted. Nice serve from Burroughs. Oh, and looks like Mark is a little bit angry over there. You know, just missed that ball. We'll see what he can do to bring his score back up.
We could see that our Burroughs singles one has been missing his first shot a lot, but his first serve a lot. But he's also been giving us really strong second serve, so I don't think that's that much of an issue.
Yeah, it does get a little bit discouraging though, not being able to make your first serve in.
I think our Burroughs player has been giving some really solid backhands and slices.
Definitely. You might have just jinxed that.
I'm so sorry.
Man. Looks like a pretty tough game for Burroughs right now. Did you prefer to play singles or doubles? Doubles? Wow, pretty strong serve from Burroughs, but it does look to be out. A little bit long, or wide, sorry.
I could see that he's trying to adjust a bit because earlier his serves were going into the net and it just went out, so he's definitely making some adjustments, and sometimes it takes more than like a game to figure out where the sweet spot is.
A lot of practice, you know, practice makes perfect. Looks like singles is taking a water break right now.
Someone toss me a water? It's my bag.
So currently for the singles match going on right now, the score is 5-2. Arcadia is still up. This is gonna be match point for Mark. Match game. Sorry, match game.
Yep, but you never know, because I'm noticing that like the Burroughs player is just getting better and better. So
And that's our cameraman Kyle over there giving a ball to Mark. Shout out Kyle.
wow, very solid serve from Mark right there. Wow.
Ooh, good plays. Oh,
Oh, wow.
That was a little bit of an unfortunate event for Burroughs.
That's actually the second time that has happened.
Yeah. We saw that a little bit with Elvis in the first round.
Yep. Wow.
Some really strong serves coming from Mark right now.
Yeah, I definitely heard the power in that.
Mm-hmm.
We've been seeing some really solid serves from Mark.
That was a really nice shot from Burroughs. Cross court, pretty much on the doubles line or singles line.
I think their players starting to notice a bit of like Mark's weakness in his backhand. So we'll see if they continue to aim for Mark's
it looks
backhand.
like that was net, so he gets to serve again. Oh, looks like it was a nice rally, but Mark got out of the flow of things, and Burroughs got his first point. Oh my gosh, and that was a really, really decisive shot from Mark. You know, Burroughs singles one came up to volley, and Mark sliced it right over and lobbed it right over his head, and Burroughs was not able to get it.
That was a miss from Mark. We'll see how his second serve goes. Still very solid.
Oh wow, nice volley from Burroughs. Oh my gosh, and he's up.
Oh wow. Okay. Yep. You see, this is kind of like a disadvantage of singles. Like when you're not able to get the ball because it's so far away from you, you kind of don't have someone else to be there for you to give you kind of that push. Mark is a little bit confused.
Looks like he got that second serve in. Really hitting the ball and trying to aim it wherever Burroughs singles one isn't. You know, getting it away from him. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Oh, whoa. Looks like Mark thought that was in, but Burroughs singles one. I think they're having a little bit of a dispute over that call. Looks like Mark thought it was in, but Burroughs thought it was out.
And Mark is not letting that go.
Yeah, he looks pretty angry about it.
Yep.
Wow.
Pull it out.
Okay, so
Uh,
Mark unfortunately lost that point because that is Burroughs' call, and Burroughs is very certain that that ball was out. So we will see how
That's
Mark
pretty
will win
unfortunate.
a comeback.
yeah. Hopefully he can get the next point. Wow. I think he's a little bit, stressed out now, or freaked out a little bit. That one ball wasn't in. Maybe he can make a good play this time. Being pretty tall, he has really good leverage over the ball, and he's able to get it over really nicely. Oh, and it looks like he got that point with Burroughs missing at the net. Marks for serve. Looks to be in. Whoa, and he approaches the net, but he wasn't able to hit that ball in.
Fucked it up, bro. That would have been a good ending.
Oh, and it looks like it's Burroughs' serve now. Overall score should be 5-3. Arcadia's 5. Really good rallies. Oh, and it looks like Mark hits it into the net. We hear some really encouraging cheers from his teammates on the bleachers over here. Burroughs serve. Looks to be in. Oh, wow. Really strong forehand from Mark. And he slices backhand. Oh, and he gets
Wow.
that smash. Really nice shot from Mark. Some celebration over there and some cheers from his teammates on the bleachers. It does look like every other game is finished, though, and we are waiting on the singles 1 match and the singles 3 on the court over there. There does happen to be a line judge on that court, and I can see from over here that the overall score is 5-5. So it is a win by 2. So if Arcadia or Burroughs were to win, they'd have to win 7-5 and get 2 more points. Really close game on that third court.
I think both sides are bringing out really nice serves right now.
Definitely. And that serve was out for Burroughs. Let's take a look at his second serve. In. Good return from Mark. And he's trying to place it somewhere where their singles 1 can't get it. Oh, and that ball. Oh! And he hit it just right so that Burroughs couldn't get it back. Nice point for Mark.
Dirty all. Dude.
like a really good ace from Burroughs singles 1. Mark could not get to that ball. Ooh, and that serve was out. Second serve in.
I'm not sure if I saw that right, but I'm noticing more and more slice serves
Oh,
from
definitely,
Burroughs for
yeah.
their second serve. That is definitely a technique because slice serves are very unpredictable.
Uh-huh. Oh, wow. Nice. Nice. Oh my gosh. Nice shot from Mark. And
Yep.
some celebration too. He, you know, lobbed it right over his opponent's head when he was at the net. Really, really great shot. A miss from Burroughs, first serve. Going in his second serve. Oh, and it looks to be another miss. Oh, I think that's the end of the game for singles. And Mark won. What a great game for them. Really, really good rallies, really good serves.
Yep, we could
Nice
see
job.
that Mark is having some interactions with the camera at the court.
Oh yeah, he loves being in front of the camera. It looks like we are still waiting on that singles three court way over there to finish. Score seems pretty close. Looks like Burroughs might be up. Hey, we're on the near the court with seniors Matthew Chen and Jay Guo and junior Mark Ma. And we have some questions for them.
Yep. Currently and brought home another victory, but I did notice that there were some back and forth between you and the other players. So how are you feeling in that moment?
No. I mean, I'm not really thinking. Just out there just like kind of hooping. The game is flowing. You don't really need to think about it. I mean, the lasted so long, I'm trying to make it entertaining, you know? I don't want to make it a short match and ruin the fun, so.
So I did notice that some like discrepancy between you and the other player when the other player called your ball out. So how are you feeling in that moment? Did it end up resolved?
I mean, he called it out, but I don't think it was. My teammates don't either. So, I mean, the way I handled it was just, I mean, I knew
Okay, thank you, Mark.
And for you guys, how was the game today?
I feel like the game today was great. I think everyone played really good. We played there was some ups and downs between us, but I think we came out then.
Yeah, I really agree. I think today was just another demonstration that, you know, we're still on top of our game as seniors. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to the next match.
Okay, so thank you. What a match for Arcadia. What a win. Good job. So Arcadia really came out strong today. Sonoma, what stood out to you the most in this matchup?
Well, actually, I think from both sides there was a lot of good rallying and stuff, especially, you know, getting those serves in. We did notice that at the beginning for all of these matches, doubles and singles, you know, not many people were able to get their first serves in, but they were able to get their second, and that really matters too. So how about you, Eleanor?
Yeah, definitely. I'm just noticing that the players are just doing better and better going into the games. So yeah, I'm really, really excited for Arcadia to bring home another win today. That's all from us today. I'm Eleanor.
And I'm Sonoma.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Thank you, guys.